here we fucking go, baby. Let's pretend that shit didn't happen. How's the audio now? Can you guys hear me? Check, check. Let's fucking go. Everybody go ahead and put gang shit in the chat because I'm going to choose 3 people to get a free year of Cracked at the end. Because I fucked up. Well, I was going to do it anyway, but even more so. Yeah, just go ahead and put sauce or gang in the chat. Yeah, I was going to try to push through that delay, but I was realizing I couldn't fucking talk to you guys without waiting a whole fucking minute, so it's just weird as fuck. Is the mic volume good? Okay, and then let's try Ableton.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me.
Can you hear that? Let's fucking go, dude. Okay. All right, what do you guys want to see first? So I did a a remake of Animals with David Guetta's voice. I was trying to do like a social clip with it, but I couldn't find a way for it to make sense. We can look at that, or we could just do some of the remakes and then I'll just make something from scratch, or we could just do like a little Q&A to start. What are you guys feeling? Got a remake and cook up. Okay, let's fucking run it then. We'll do Guetta later. All right, let's see what we got for these sounds. So I can't play the whole tracks, I guess, because of YouTube, but I have these little blips and we'll just run it from there. So let's see. Let's do the fucking, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the Stephanie Hunter remix. Let's check this. The remake was for the pluck bass, so is that person in here? Let's see. Whoever requested this, are you in here? No, okay. Let's run it. All right, so this is how I do the remakes. So whenever I'm like uninspired, I'll just try to learn something from somebody else's sound just so I can implement the technique later on. So I just use the little tilde to do the solo track, the key mapping right there. That way I could just flip back and forth. Okay, then let's see what note this is in. D or F? Okay. Let's fucking go. Okay, so when you're doing any sort of sound remakes, it's always good to just do the rhythm first. Or just the easiest stuff first, just so you don't get fucking lost in the sauce. So we're at D, and it's 8th notes. Let's see here. Let's get this BPM. It's like 132. All right, let's get the track in here. Or no, we're chilling. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm thinking is it's kind of like a donkey sort of sound. It's a donkey. It's a fucking donkey. So whenever I hear something that's like knocky or donkey, we're going to do FM first is what I'm always thinking. So I'm going to go sine here. We'll do option drag over here. And then let's do a pluck envelope like this. It's a fucking donkey. Then we'll do PD from B. Let's turn this guy down. Wait, I gotta keep in mind where my head is. Okay. Then because it's a pluck, we'll do a filter. let's see. Let's go in here. Let's go distortion. And I think some of this guy. Okay, now we're cooking. Sounds good after. And then for OTT inside of Serum, if you turn the release all the way up like this, then it's not going to hold on to the tail as much. So if you listen, that like holds on to the tail super hard, but if you turn this all the way up, then it's going to retain the shape of the envelope. So let's have this go right here. Okay, and then let's do some sort of like mid boost after this. Nice. Okay. Cut out some of these lows. Then we'll do another envelope on the filter. Just because when you distort things a lot, you just want to get rid of any sort of harshness in the top. So if we do... There we go. Let's get some space on it. Let's go here. Let's fucking go. So I wish I could play the whole original, but okay. Let's get some reverb on this bitch. Okay, and then let's try another OTT in here. Easy. And then you hear how the click is like super prominent? We could turn down the upwards compression on just the high band. And then what happens if we turn, or let's expand this. Okay. Is this making sense? Chat, where we at? Let's put it. Okay. Now let's go mids up. Yeah, I explain shit super fast, so if you guys ever want me to go deeper on something, if you want me to go deeper, just say so. Okay, so we'll do a macro on this decay, because in the original, it just opens up over 2 bars before the drop hits. So it's just like this. Nice. Can I make this in wavetable? Are you talking about the Ableton synth? It's like watching Bob Ross, but with Serum. Yeah, so you could do... Why don't you have Serum? Tyler Allen, what are you doing? You're in the past. We're in the future. You could do this in wavetable. It's just, I have so many hours inside of Serum that it's just easier to do in here. Yeah, you could definitely do this. You could do most things with Ableton stock. It's just less straightforward. And then let me go back to here. Then this was... Okay, so there was this other part of it too. Let's just do a quick comparison. Let's see. Okay, so we still need to get a little bit closer than this. Okay, so there is a separate sub on it, so we'll just go like this. We'll go in here. Direct. Where's my sub pack? Can't feel the bass. What's going on? One sec. All right, can you guys still hear that? I had to change the output so I could feel the bass. Okay. So it's more of like a gung gung. Let's try it. So we'll do. And then his has like more attack on it, so I'm just gonna add another envelope that's just super short, and then we'll put that. No, we'll put that on something else. Let's go remove all destinations. And then let's go in here, and then we'll do another equalizer, and then we'll do this. And then if we want to add attack, we could just go like that. Okay. So we could still get this one closer, but I'm just going to rapid fire through a bunch of these just so we could get as many sounds as possible, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these to write this track later on. So I have these vocals, and I'm just going to do a full track from scratch.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me.
PM versus FM. Yeah, I haven't really fucked around too much with the true FM, but I'm pretty certain it's just like less tame than the is it PM or PD? It's not PM, it's PD. Yeah, the phase distortion is just more similar to the first serum, so that's why I like to use that more than the like true FM that they just put in. Okay, so we're gonna put this here for now. We're gonna do FM donkey. We'll come back to that. And then let's see, what other one of these did I want to do first? Oh yeah, that's a fun one. Let's do that one. Wish YouTube wasn't so strict. I could play all these. But I think if I play any more than like a couple of seconds, they're gonna take it down. Okay. So let's put this one up here. Okay. Okay, so anytime you hear something that's like super formanty like that, you're always going to want to grab a bandpass filter. So let's just go, let's check the key on this really quick. E, okay. So we'll go here. And I'm pretty sure it's just a square wave with vibrato on it. So let's go. And let's go. Bandpass is what's going to give us the throatiness. Let's check it out here. And if we blow this to shreds, let's see. Let's check that. Yeah, there we go. The throatiness, and then so let's go back to this. You hear like the wah 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 wah. So that's gonna be vibrato. So after you get that part down, let's go here. So, and then for vibrato, I could actually go over how my template works. Or I think I changed this one actually. Yeah, so vibrato, what I like to use is just like a sine LFO like this. And then you just go fine tune like this. And a cool little trick you could do is put this at the center. And then you could put a macro on the Y right here. Then we could go to matrix and then we'll do LFO 3 bus. And you see how it shows you the response right here? You could just throw this all the way up because we want it as like a dry wet knob. So it's going to be at 50. And then we put this one at the center like this. And we'll do macro 1 over here. And then this one we want to go down 50. Can I double type this? Yeah. Minus 50. So you could double click these if you didn't know that. Okay, 50. Oh yeah. And then probably change this to hertz and then faster. Okay, so this is the vibrato wet, and then we want the speed, vibrato speed. So, and then there's also, let me hear this again. Okay. So at the start, there's like a pitch bend down. So we'll do vibrato. Let's turn the speed down. Okay, that's like the speed we want. And then we have this. We'll do this to main, and then we'll do... And then I think what you have here is just a pitch bend down like this. Oh, that's trash. Okay, the sub is separate. So this is in a different, it probably has a separate sub. And then for this, you could also hear over time it like introduces the top end. So let's turn this down. Let's turn this to 12. Okay, and then let's see what OTT sounds like. Okay, then we'll do cutoff filter. So this will be cut off. And I'm just going to get this BPM down just so we could hear exactly. So I'm guessing it's like 172. One 7.2. A little bit more. 175. Okay. So, and then the cutoff comes up right here. Okay. Like this. And then we do the vibrato. Goes up as well. So we'll do That's a little bit faster too. And let's fuck around with this. Okay, then that automates a little bit. So we have this up like this. That's not what we wanted. Let's go back over here. So this is LPF, BPF, we'll go up like this. That's such a good sound, holy shit. So I think this is just like, and then it might go up like a semitone as well. Let's see this. No, okay. Let me hear this again. And let's see what happens if we do unison, son. You got me right as I was doing it. And then I want to see what happens if we distort it again. Then I'm going to trim off the bottom off this. Okay. How about a sub with the direct out after you added the distortion? Yeah. Okay, and then there's kind of like a bit of noise on it. Do I prefer serum noise or erosion? It just depends. Like, because I'm doing the low pass over here, I feel like it'll lose the noise. Let's try it. I do both. It just depends on what I'm doing. So I think this is actually just going to be chorus, and then we're going to go on to some other sounds, and then we'll come back to this one when we're riding as well. Okay, rate down, depth down. Okay, so let's do oh shit. Let's do warble guy. Let's go purple here. How many people we got in here? 17? Let's fucking go, dude. If you're new, make sure to put gang shit in the chat because I'm going to give away 3 free years of crack subscriptions at the end. So we got that one, and then we got the donk. Okay. Let's get a different one in here. Okay, let's get this one. So this is references, so I don't get fucking lost here. Oh wait, no, let's do the fucking battery. Hold on. I forget who was it that? Who did the battery? Oh, I didn't put his name. Oh wait, is it Akabar Yodo? Let's see. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, where's the fucking Duracell? We're doing it. Okay. Can you guys see the Duracell? Let's make this small. The question was, when do you check mono compatibility and what's your method? Yeah, so when I'm doing the final sound, I'll do a bunch of mono compatibility stuff, but I didn't want to get like too deep in the weeds because I'm trying to go fast for now. But we'll definitely do some mixing stuff later. All right. Duracell. Okay, let's fucking go. All right. Let's go. Let's try to get the time on this one. Okay, that's about right. Move this over here. That BPM automation's gonna fuck me up later. This one's easy mode. Let's see. Sine wave. Out of the bass octave. Sorry, can you guys see that? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Bum, bum. Okay. We're done? Okay. Want that? Okay. Try to read some questions really quick. Da, 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 da. Let's examine the fart. Okay. If we examine the fart, oh shit, we need to go up here. Let's go. Let's turn this. I told you I was the goat, dude. Wake up. Okay. And then if you hear the top layer, there's the chime. Okay. Okay. Let's get a key check. go with E. So then we'll do fucking flat D, flat C. Oh, that's a cool trick for anybody that's gets lost when they're doing the transposition. Just like memorize all the 12 keys, and then I just count down by semitones. So the root note was E, and it needs to be in C for samplers. So I just go E flat, D flat, wait, E flat, D flat, C. And then we'll put this down here. Then we'll do too high. Oh, and then when you, another thing a lot of people forget to do is by default, my sampler has the, or I forget if it's by default now, but just turning this velocity to volume thing all the way down for most sounds just makes it so you don't have to deal with the volume discrepancies. Because I think it's Simpler that does 35% by default. Why is this so fucking quiet? Oh, Jesus. Wrong one. Let's go. How did I connect Serum to the chime? This is just a new channel, but you could put it in the noise oscillator if you wanted to. Do we need to go down? Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's go. If I use this in the song, it'd be insane. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And then there's just like a fucking, there's just an impact in the background. Yeah. Then you could go fucking like this. Let's group these. And this is like tighter. Yeah, different impact, but I mean, it's right there. All right, let's go Duracell. Purple all day. My party shade game is unmatched. Yeah, dude. So I just go on like deep dives on Amazon. I just type in like smallest shades in the world and just see what comes up, or like futuristic shades, and then I just get all of them. I'm running out of ones to get, though, that aren't absolutely absurd. All right, let's hit another one here. What else we got? Okay. Whoever the guy was that put Zomboy in there, let's see what we can do. So this is going to be... Yeah, I tried to match the names to the sounds, but the way that this like organizes all these, let's see if I can find it. This is Kyoku with the Zomboy Royal Blood recreation. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Mariah Carey is defrosting as we speak. Okay. So I think this one's gonna be fucking easy too. Let's see. So we'll just go, wait, there we go. I wonder, oh no. I need to put these at the top. One sec. Let's go. Okay. Is it up? Let's check it. Yep, okay. Then maybe, let's see what else so the main thing that or the way that I try to make it make sense when I'm doing sound recreations is because you don't want to just be able to recreate other people's sounds and not be able to like push it further. So I try to like think about how to put everything that I'm doing in like a common denominator. So like, since I got it so quick with the distortion, the way that I'm thinking about it in the future is just to fuck around with distortion, and that's how I will get to a good result. So I'm not just doing like, because if I had just this sound, it would sound exactly like his, but now the thing to do would be to like fuck around with more distortions till I get a better result. But for the recreation, I'll just try to keep it as true as possible. And then I think there's like a crazy vibrato on this. Let's see. Let me see what happened. Nice. Wait, I got some questions in the chat here. Let's see. How do I get my EQA to look like that? You just press this arrow button. Can you guys see that? And then what headphones do I use? These are the DT. Let me see. Yeah, DT 1990 Pros. I actually never use headphones at all. Or, monitors, because it's so hard to get the room to like sound true unless you have like a very well treated room. How do I have so much knowledge? I've been doing Serum presets for like 10 years, so you just learn. Let's see. And then this is just the low note right here. And then I think there's definitely a separate sub on these. You just need the sub to bring out the crazy overtones with the high octave. Because if you were to just distort this, it sounds like shit. But if you do it with the sub in there, then that's what gives you the nice overtones. But since we got that one. And then the other thing to note, you hear the wah, 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 that stuff is like a super gnarly pitch bend. Like, here, let's do always, or no, not always. Let's do this like this. And then for those like whippy pitch bends, it's just like this. And it's even faster than that. So that's what's happening on those super quick notes. And you could also do that with like just an LFO like this. And then you could like put it on the coarse pitch to do the same thing. But we'll come back to this one too. Let's go. Fucking Zomboy lead. How many people we got in here now? 28. Let's fucking go. Is that how concurrent views works? Or no, that's just overall time. Let's see. Any tips for getting started with creating / recreating presets? Yeah, so when you don't know how to do shit, the easiest way to get started is to just go on YouTube and look for recreations and then like watch it and then try to do it yourself. And if you need to refer back to the reference, you have like the answer right in front of you. I definitely wouldn't recommend just trying to freeball it because it's sound design is like an entire language. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's not going to make it any sense to you. So definitely following along with tutorials is the way to go. And then from there, I would just start opening up presets and then just duplicate and do an initial patch and then just try to remake it from scratch. And if you get lost, just go back into the reference and then do it from there. But yeah, it's just something that just takes a lot of practice. But I'd say it's probably the most important skill because with dance music, all you hear is like people talking about finding your sound, or I mean with any artist project in general. And if you don't know how to sound design, you can't find your sound. Let's go. Let's see what we got next here. What's up, Jakuna? Okay. Let me get some more questions here. When and how did you get started with EDM music? So I started making music 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Wait, how old am I? Yeah, 12 years ago in college with my roommate at the time. So yeah, it was just like a spur of the moment sort of thing. So I played football in college and like forever football was my life. And then I was just like, if I get fucking brain damage for this, I'm going to be pissed. So I stopped playing football and then I was like trying to figure out what to do with my life. And I've always been the type of person to just like go for it. So I had a homie that was like playing shows in like our fraternity and stuff. So at the time, I mean, that's pretty much the coolest thing you could do. So I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. And then I just stuck at it and just, if you keep going with music, you'll figure it out eventually because it's not like sports where if you get injured, you're fucked. Like you can't really get injured in music, obviously. But yeah, you just keep on getting better as long as you keep doing it. So just don't give up. What fraternity? SAE at San Diego State. All right, let's get this one. Wait, let me see who did this one. This one's from Bill Clinton. If you're in the chat. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's check the pitch on this. G sharp G. Pretty sure this one's just a sine wave. Let's go. So this one's going to be... I hate this double view thing. Okay, there we go. Then this one's just going to be like this. Let's go over here. Yeah, you see how... So if you don't have the sub in here, sounds like complete shit. But if you ever distort a sub underneath any sort of top layer, it's just going to give you a lot of the crazier harmonics. So that's what gives it that weird tone. And then he has an 808 under his, so I'll just cut this out. And then there's just like... Whoa. Let's go. Let's try the hall. Turn this up. There's like a little bit of space on it. Let's try this. Cut some of this. Nice. Yeah, then there's just the 808 hit under this. So we'll go sine lead. Let's get some of these questions. Let's see. Why did I stop releasing music? So I was just fucking around. Well, the reason I started doing all this stuff is I just was on, there's this website called Music Hackspace, and I just had like some ideas for making Macs for live devices, but I had no idea how to do any of that. But I just stumbled upon this website, or I think I asked ChatGPT about it, and Music Hackspace is just like the GOAT for learning all this programming stuff. So it was really just curiosity that got me started. But then when I figured out how much of a fucking cheat code it is to have AI help you do all this stuff, I was like, it's pretty much like when the internet came out, but with programming stuff, the way that we have AI now. And so I was just like, I'd be fucking stupid to not explore this, because you could literally, I mean, I built the 4 synthesizers, fucking 15 Macs for live devices in 9 months. And that's like, you never before in history could you do that. But because I could like ask how to learn everything super quickly, it makes it a lot easier to learn. So yeah, I just had fucking ChatGPT just hold my hand the whole time, and it was an absolute struggle. But if you keep on, so ChatGPT made GGX? No. I made GGX. So it's actually interesting how to think about it. So with the way I made, so GGX is kind of like a combination of two things. So it's like a combination of the macros and stuff, and then the MIDI generator. So the MIDI generator is, the way that I make those is I have to like write down in a note everything that I would do to make a bass line, like every sort of possible combination of how I make things, and then tell the computer exactly. It's hard to explain. So if I just told it to make a generator, it would completely fuck up. So you can't just use ChatGPT to make that stuff. It's like you would have to tell it how to think like a music producer, and then I had to teach it how to be able to code inside of Macs for Live, and then from there it could do the actually typing out the code faster than I could. So I couldn't just tell it to make something. It would just be complete ass. You have to like sit there and explain how to do the code. And then from there, it knows how to perform the task that you want to do. But it still takes like fucking days of troubleshooting. Let's see, what else we got here? What up, Lucas? Let's fucking go. Where can you find some of my music? Yeah, so my old project was FOMO. So just if you type in FOMO anywhere, it's not the black guy from Florida. We try to fucking, it like tags his music under us sometimes. So some of the songs are not a whole bunch of them, but on like iTunes, they fucked that up. Let's see what else. GGX from the kick and bass screw generator. Yeah, so I obviously made the kick and bass screw generator. I was working with the store from when it started. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's do some techno. So this is Frankie B. Biohazard. Shout out all these artists too. I went and bought these, so let's fucking go. I just hope that the stream doesn't get pulled for having a 2-second blip. I think there's two sounds from this. Okay. Am I still sober? Yeah. Well, so I drank one time. It was my best friend of 20 years' wedding. So I drank for that, but I've been sober for I think like another, it was like 130 days and then now another 40 days or something like that. Okay, let's get back to sounds. Okay. So I actually made the sickest fucking techno kick of all time. Let's, where is that? Where is the fucking huge kick? Is it? My presets are a nightmare. Okay. Is it in here? Reese. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it in here? Hold on. One sec, I gotta fucking find this because it's unreal. Let's go. Kick. Damn, okay. Wait, let's get one more look here. Random. If anybody sees techno kick, oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. So for these guys, we have, let's see. So oscillator C is what's doing the sub, and then let's see how I program this shit. So there's an envelope somewhere. Yeah, so LFO 5 is going to the coarse pitch up here, and that's what's giving us the knock. And then I have tube distortion on the warp mode right here. So that's what's giving us the low end. And then, oh, it's so heavy. So let's see. Okay, so and then the bass is handled by oscillator B, and I believe this swells up. Yeah, so after the kick attack hits, the sub comes in, which is this saw wave. So, and then the overtone is all from this noise right here, which is, I think this is a nightmare. Okay, yeah, so I sent everything to bus 1, and then we distorted it once, and then absolutely destroyed the low end right here, and then another round of distortion, and then this is what's controlling. So that's not even the main tone. How did I do this? Okay. Jesus. Maybe it's in here? There's got to be like a bell curve somewhere. Yeah, it's okay. It's this one right here, which is controlled by this. Yeah, so white noise with a bunch of resonance. That's what's giving us the tone. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's just put this right here. And then the difference between this one is it's just way higher pitch right here. Yeah, so that one just has the tone about right there. Hold on, the chat's going crazy. Let's fucking check it out. How did crack affect your relationship with West End? Oh, me and Tyler are cool. It didn't affect it at all. It was just, I just told him exactly what's going on. It's not like there's no bad blood with kick and bass. We're still fucking all homies. I'm still in the Discord and everything. It's just this takes fucking all my time, so I didn't have enough time to be involved anymore. Let's see. How did I do this right, LOL? I've just heard, yeah, tube distortion's goated, for sure. Let's go. All right, what was this sound? So the other one was this lead, I'm pretty sure. A sharp. Let's get a fucking fresh Zen in here. Fucking bullshit. Okay. So this one's going to be a square. And then this goes like that. And then this goes like that. Or no, we'll just do it right here. Milliseconds. Can you guys see that? No. So envelope 2 is what's going to give us the pitch down effect. And then we'll just go right here. And then it was da-da-do. Is this the right note? We'll find out. We nailed it. Wait, hold on, that's it. Let's get this BPM. This has got to be... Wait, are we on it? $155-ish? Oh, 160 E minor? Okay. way faster than that. That's so terrible. Pitch bend's fucked. Let's go. Why is this? We want this to be like that. And then let's see, maybe I think it's just distortion, right? Wait, what the fuck just happened? Oh. As you can see, I have perfect pitch. Then let's just go here. And then we'll do... And then we'll do like a reverse reverb throw. So when the envelope is, okay, yeah. So if you want to do like a post reverb throw, what you do is put the reverb up and then you do the envelope reverse on it. So, and then when the envelope is playing, the reverb will be off and then it'll shoot up to on. Nice. And then we'll cut out the lows from that. Nice, okay. I usually do my reverb in post, but when I'm just doing like presets, I just do it in here and then I just take it off later just because I like to have more control. And I'd probably take the width down on this. Nice. Yeah, so that one's like that, and then whoa, this was the fucking massive techno kick. Techno kick. Send the link to FOMO. I can't find. We didn't post our shit on YouTube. I don't think record labels would do some of them, but if you just go to Spotify. Square. Okay, how we doing with sound recreations? Should I keep on going with these? We just got a couple more. Should I switch it up? Keep on going. Okay, keep on going. Let's go. Okay, we did that one. Okay. This is Chronos by Daddy. I actually used to, when we played techno sets, I would open with this one because it's fucking unreal. Huge. Okay. And then this one's going to be 130. Yeah, I wish we could fucking jam out and listen to the full songs, but I guess they'll like fucking copyright me if I have music playing. Okay, this one's fucking enormous. Okay, we're in G. So G sharp. No, I think it's G. Okay, so this is gonna be a saw wave. And then the stereo, I feel like, is gonna be like a diffuser or something. It's like, let me see the stereo on this. Yeah, it's like the stereo on this is fucking perfect. Okay, so let's try out the VR wavetable. Where is it? I think. It's like something like that, or like, actually I haven't gotten to explore all these fully yet. Let's see. What would be fucking enormous? Soft growl. So let's start with I Can Has Kick in this, and then we'll see what happens. And then I think the stereo is going to be the most important part. Okay, so it's super dark. So it's like this. And then it's like formanty. So let's see. Let's go. It's not quite that though. Oh, that's something. Okay, then what I did here is you could hear in his like the stereo isn't like a dimension expander or something. Like it's not moving. It's just like static, but it's different on left and right. So I was thinking if I pan. No, it needs to be more dramatic than that. So I'll try to do that later on. And then, is it something like this? Let's see. So let's try. What if we did the diffuser? Where the fuck is that thing? There. It's here. Okay. Then let's go here. And then for the movement, it's just like a low pass. Let's see. So it's like ba 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 ba. Am I off a step? No, it's like. Okay. I think this one is actually in that. Is the guy who submitted this in here? Da, da, da. Oh no, it's 561, something like that. One sec, let me get a key check on this. Fuck, I can't check it without fucking up the stream. It's got to be whatever that kicks in. All right, let's not worry about the notes right now. Dun, dun, dun. Let's just get the tone down. Is it maybe just... Okay. 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 Let's do another saw over here. And what happens if we just store all these together? B port says E minor. So maybe it's... Bum, bum, bum. So maybe it's... It sounds like shit. It's bomb. We'll come back to this. And then let's get this low pass down. there's maybe some like this on the top. Let's cut out the lows here. Yeah, everywhere says somewhere different. Okay, that's like close to the tone, but it's like not quite there yet. We'll just come back to this one. So I don't want to spend fucking forever on it. Let's go big boy saw. Any more questions before I hit the next one? Is concurrent viewers the current viewers, like right now? I'm a fucking stream genius. Let's go. What's next for Cracked? Let's think about it. So I just finished up Macro Daddy X. Gale. So with this, let me show you guys this. Where's the... So if we go bass generator, what I'm trying to do is build a bunch of randomizable serum presets. So let me check this out. So the big problem with Serum 2, or that's not a problem, but what I wish it could do is when you do note on random, it doesn't remember the value because it's a modulator. So you can't like freeze it, which is why I started building Macro Daddy X. So with this, and it's like the same concept behind all the crack synthesizers. So with the crack stuff, let me pull this up. Let's go Rumble. So for those of you that have never seen this before, this is one of the synths that I made. And the concept with this is every time you hit a note, the entire synth randomizes. So it like self-generates a preset. And then when you hit random to stable, it stops randomizing the back end and then it works like a normal synthesizer. So the way that I set this up was it's like note on random, but the values actually print themselves onto the knobs in the back end, which is what Serum 2 can't do, which is what I wish they would put this feature in. Dude, hit me up. But yeah, so with Macro Daddy, what you could do is, let's check this thing out. So I think if I map this to R and R right here, so we could do, oh shit. Oh, we're in 160, that's why it sounds like trash. Okay, let's put this over here. So if we do a kick right here, kick. Oh, also, let me show you guys this. Where's Beat Freak at? If we want to see unreleased stuff. So this guy, the interface is goated right now, so just ignore that. So for this, if we do, so this is going to generate you every sort of kick patterns, or kick, and I'm going to have every single drum in there. But for now, this is just hit and kick. So halftime is like trap and whatever the fuck else. So it'll just, let me pull this up. So every time you hit generate with this, it's going to randomly select all the possible combinations of drum patterns and then just generate the kick pattern. So that's a fucking cheat code. And like the reason I built this stuff is because like I already know, I mean, I programmed this, so obviously I know. So I make it so that when I'm writing, it'll just do all the options for me that I would normally do, but just at scale and way quicker. So this way, instead of having to draw in all the fucking different kick patterns, I could just fucking hit it. And then like if we do dubstep, it'll do the same shit. And then if we do drum and bass, it'll do the same shit. Because like when I'm writing, it's like obviously I could sit here and punch this in over the course of 30 minutes, but I'd rather just have it do what I would do just quicker. So yeah, I'm still working on, I wish I had the rest. There's more interface in the back end, but yeah, I'm working on like every single element can be in there. So that's one of the things that I'm working on. And let's just pull this up. Let's go. I could have just put it on this channel. It's so stupid. Okay. It works perfect for house music too. Oh, is it going to be? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so the reason why it's taking me so long to release presets is because I'm trying to set up preset generators inside of Serum 2. So the way that this guy works. Let's go. Wait. I got to set up more triggers here. So I need to do this. Yeah, there we go. Let's go loop this. So with the new Macro Daddy interfaces, obviously shits on the last one. But so what you could do is this is 64 different macros that you have. And then what I did was if you don't know that, you could do this. If you hit this arrow right here, you could hit configure inside of Serum. And then you could press anything and it becomes mappable. So the way that this guy works is I could hit R and just randomize all the macros right here. And then it's going to randomly generate a preset for you, essentially. So I made these 3 wavetables right here. So it's just like all the best combinations that would work for a typical house bass. And then when I hit randomize, it does the wavetable position. So that's going to shift between 256 different wavetables. Then we got B wavetable, C wavetable, the filter frequency, and then the resonance. And then we have these filter mods. So you know how you would normally like automate the cutoff and all that shit in the envelopes and stuff in a preset? What this one does is I have this LFO set up so that it's controlling all the movement, and then I randomized all the points. So like if we so it's going to randomize all the different point positions and all the wavetables and all the other stuff, and that way you could just press random and just generate a preset. Yeah, it's a fucking cheat code. Let's fucking go. Trying to think of what else is going on here. Oh yeah, we could go over just all of this stuff because it's actually pretty interesting. So we have the first set of macros is the FM or the filter mod position. So this is mapped to the X position of the LFOs right here. So every time that you randomize it, I have this mapped to the macros down here. It's fucking the most complex. If you're new to music, I'm sorry. But yeah, so every time you hit randomize, it's going to randomize the starting position right here and then also the ending position. So if you see here on the bottom, this mod is mapped to the bottom point. So it's going to start and end at a different position. And then, so the decay is just normal. So it's just going to give you a random like length. And then the FM or the filter mod percentage is mapped to the matrix in here. So this is mapped to, this is like the dry wet. So this is the Y position. Yeah. So the Y position is mapped to this macro. And then, so it'll give you a random wetness of these LFOs. And then we have release, so that just would make it longer. And then this envelope thing, so this would just open and close the preset. And this is mapped over here. And then we have the scaling, which if you don't know about this guy, so this is going to control how much the envelopes affect, or no, is it the time? I keep on getting this mixed up. Let's see. Yeah, I think the envelope scaling is how much the impact the envelope has on what it's mapped to. So this is mapped to the macro right here, which is also mapped to the macro daddy over here. And then this second cutoff is just like another way to open the filter in post if you wanted to. So, and then instead of me, because like when you would make a preset normally, you would like sit there and fuck around with the wavetables, and then you would do all of this just way slower. So now I could just press R. And it's that fucking easy. Oh wait, I think there is some cool shit I did in the post here. Oh, so it's actually a cheat code to mess around with the way that the OTT works for more bass sounds. So if you mess around with the cutoffs right here, and then I just don't, you see how the ratio is set to 0? So it's not upward compressing the top end, which would make it like super clicky. And that just makes it so your bass sounds are like more fat and less like tinny in the high end. Yeah, I'll put this out as soon as I get everything dialed in, but Macro Daddy's pretty much finished. I'm gonna get some water really quick. Let me hit a BRB. Just give me 1 minute. All right, let's fucking go. Lock in. Sound check. Can you guys hear me? Pulse check. Where are we at? Let's go. All right, where are we at? Do we want to do, you guys want to see the Animals David Guetta, or we want to do more remakes? Or should I show you guys how to do AI vocal shit? What are we feeling? Animals David Guetta? All right, let's do Guetta. What's this Subtronics thing? Maybe we'll get to that in a bit. All right, for those of you that don't know what the Guetta Animals is, so I was trying to do a funny Instagram post where I remade animals from a David Guetta groan, but I couldn't figure out how to make the video make sense. So let's see if this will pull up.
So now we're going to compare this.
Can you guys hear that?
So now.
Is that still working? Okay. So I took this little bit of his voice.
So
I took that. That's right here. And then I put, let's see. How the fuck did this work? Okay. So I looped it super short in here to be this little bit right here. And then I tuned it right here. And this is the chord MIDI right here. So we got the overdrive. So let's do it without anything on it, actually. Sounds pretty good as is, because Guetta's goated. So it's just the littlest bit of the looped part from the groan. And then I put the voice into Serum right here using the just like pitch average formula. Then I added unison just to give it some girth. A little bit of a bandpass right here just to make it throatier. Then we just got, this is off. So we got OTT and a little bit of low cut. And the whole goal was just to make this entire song with just his voice. Or we should probably play the whole thing actually. And then this is the original. And then the drop. And then this the original. And so for this, let's check out the lead. 'Cause there's a bunch of shit going on here. So I put his voice back into the oscillator A wavetable, and then I just chose a spot that was more like a sine wave, because this is obviously like a sine wave lead. And let's see how this works actually. So I got envelope 2 going to the coarse pitch. And then I got this guitar mute sound, just adding like a little bit of attack to it. Then I just have a short envelope for envelope 1. And in the effects we got, let's turn all this shit off. So we got one OTT, just blasting it, and then we got another OTT. And then we got this equalizer, which is boosting up just the range that like matched to the original. So I was just like fucking around and just boosting weird positions until it sounded right. And then in the post, we got this EQ8, which is just, again, just like tone matching it. And then I think this one's off actually. Yeah, so I duplicated it, and then for the reverb in here, So if you listen to the original, gotta make sure not to play too much. The reverb is sidechained to the synth. So I have this reverb chain set up with the dry chain is off right here. And then in the wet, just did a little bit of EQ. And then the envelope follower. So envelope follower is listening to the envelope of the dry signal. And this is mapped to the gain at the end of the chain. So every time the note hits, it ducks out the reverb. So then after that, we have just a massive fucking reverb with an OTT after it. And a little bit of boosting the original tone. And all together. If you threw the faster master on this, he'd probably repost. I actually have it. Did I download the whole thing? They sent it to me. Oh, no, I didn't download it yet, though. Fucking nailed it, though. Let's see. Okay, how else did I do these? Okay, so we did the mid bass. Then we got that. Then we have... Okay, so for this one, I did the same thing. I put the voice into oscillator A and B, and then I was listening to just more of like, I was listening for like a more full wavetable. So these have like a little bit more information going on. Then we just got 16 voices of unison with detune on both of them, just to be more of like a super saw. Then we got the noise, and then in the post we just got OTT, little bit of EQ doing absolutely nothing, and then some tube distortion just to give it some more girth. Then below that we got the main lead. So as you can see, I was fucking around forever, but I just did the same exact sort of process and then just changed the envelope. And then we got, oh no, there's some cool shit going on in this actually. Yeah, so if you listen to the original, there's like this automated, let's see. So you could hear the vibrato being automated on just this note. So I just did, where is it at? Yeah, so we got LFO2 going on the vibrato right here. And then I think in the matrix, the fucking, yeah, so the aux source of the vibrato is mapped to macro 1, and then I just automated that up on just this note. Let's fucking go. Black belt from Steve Duda. So then the last one is the sub bass. So this one is the voice looped again. So let's just keep in mind, this is all from this. Just this little...
We're gonna compare this.
So this, I just looped it again. And then absolutely just destroyed it with EQs. So just boosting the shit out of the lows. Cutting out some of the highs here. Then we got a roar. Adding some beef. Erosion on wide noise just to give it some top end. And then just some more nonsense. And that's how you make animals from a grunt. It's that easy. Let's see. What else did I have on here? Should I make a sound generator or we want to do more presets? Robert De Niro. Sound generator? All right. Somebody give me a sound. Throw some sound ideas. I'll see what I'm feeling. goose honking hybrid trap shit. Xylos. Okay, what is this fucking sound? Did you send the little sound bit in? I'm not going to go download it, but I'll hit it on the next stream. Okay, let's go with some fucking metallic hybrid trap shit then. Okay, so we'll do... Let's go Macro Daddy. Let's go right here. Let's group these guys. Okay. Okay, so we want it to be metallic, and then we want a bunch of filter movement, and then probably some distortion. So let's go. I'm gonna get a loop going here. Did I look over the... Oh, shit. Just hit the mic in my fucking face. Did I look through the glasses? Okay. Just fucked up the whole mic situation. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, we want... Okay, so when I'm doing FM sort of stuff, I like to fuck around with this. Harmonics are... Yeah, let's... Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then we want absolutely insane filter movement, so let's go. And let's distort this to shit. Let's do this on retrigger. So, and then we want this to like... So we'll do that like every... Let's just do note on random with this. So let's go... Note on random, and then we'll do quarter note arpeggiator with this. Do I play any instruments? I'm decent at the keys, but I wouldn't, if you put me down to just play a song, I wouldn't be able to do it. But like, I know every scale, I know all the music theory, but I just can't play it very well. Gate. Let's go every bar. So now every bar we're going to get a different set of harmonics on this one. And then if we do it again, let's see. And then if this one's like free moving, so or no, let's get you got to go slow with these or else you get lost in the sauce. So we're just gonna do one to start, and then we'll go. Okay. And then that's happening too fast. go like this. And we don't want the harmonics to go up all the way, so we'll do harmonics. I think 16 makes the most sense. And then I think of this one's like up here. Okay, so that's gonna come up at random times. And then we need to make it so this guy is moving all the time. So we'll do a smooth sample and hold over here. And we'll go hertz all the way down here. And then we'll do, this is modulated by LFO 3 bus, which will be LFO 10. And then smooth all the way up. Okay, so this is going super slow and it's set to smooth, so it's just going to be like a random free movement and it's mapped to the position of this knob. So slowly over time, it's going to randomly change the position of this. And then we'll put that over there and then we'll do the full range. So in the matrix, if we set the range up, you could see how this line is moving back and forth. So we want it to be almost the full range of that. So now as the note is playing, it's just going to give us random movement over time. And then we also want to move the rate. So we'll copy this over so it's unique. And then we'll put this on the rate right here. Wait, let's try that again. So we'll put this on the rate, but we don't get to see it. Okay, so we got to do it over here. And so we could see the time discrepancy right here. So we don't want it to be too fast or too slow. So set it to, let's see what this sounds like. Okay, that's a good start for that. And then we probably want some notches and shit. So let's go right here. Or no, let's just do a notch. So we'll do this before the filter. Or no, we want to control this. Let's do EQ. And this one will go up here. And we'll do... down here. Nice. Okay. So we'll do option drag to copy this, the same slow LFO over here, and then we'll map this to the frequency right here. And then maybe we turn the speed up on this guy. And the way I like to set these up, as you saw I was just doing, is you kind of have to do it by hand just to see if it sounds good. And then from there, you would put the LFO on it. So whenever I'm trying shit out, I'll like try to wiggle it myself first. And then, fuck it, let's try the fucking overdrives, dude. And then let's do, the overdrives sound good when you do something ridiculous with the chorus. So let's, and then this you hear how sometimes it like sounds like complete shit? It's because it's in the same octave as the original. So. And then the harmonics are too high now. So we'll turn this down to 12. Okay, and then let's try what happens when we do overdrive. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Okay, now we're gonna add more movement to the LFO that controls everything. So 7 will control this curve, which will be that and that. And then let's do another one over here at 5, which will control this curve. Nice, we're getting there. Okay, and then I kind of want the range to be full just to give us the most variety of shape. So I'm setting, you see the X-axis shape, I'm going to change that to be the full amount, which is, if we can remember, was it this one? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull this. I'm just jamming on the push to see if it sounds good. Then I'm going to do okay, so and then this one minus or okay, yeah, we'll do harmonics. Okay. We're going to do note on random 2. Or no, we'll just do discrete. Okay, so now we're introducing the second, for those of you that are still with me, we're going to introduce the second harmonic. So we'll do note on random discrete. And then we're going to change this so it could only be like the first 8 harmonics maybe. So and then this one is going to come in and out over time. But we want it down here. Did that get fucked up? Ah, yeah, this we don't want. What's going on with this? Okay, so this one's going to come in over time. Okay, so then we'll do This guy goes on that. The overdrive is going crazy. Okay, let's see what other crazy shit. Let's do low, mid, high on this. And then, or no, let's just go low, high. Then what happens if we do like a fucking reverb filter on this? Combs 2? Okay, let's check it out. That's gonna be hard as fuck to tame. Let's see, what else could be cool on this? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go back to this, and then we're gonna do, on the highs, we'll do delay, and then we'll do ping pong. Okay, let's see what happens if we put one of these guys on here. And then we'll put a different LFO on this one. So it could sometimes have that. And then let's see. It needs more movement, dudes. Okay, let's do another one of these. And then we're gonna offset this. Shift option drag to copy the, yep. And then we'll do a low high on this. Okay, how are we gonna make this make sense? Okay. As you can see, it gets pretty easy to get lost here. But what I usually do is I'll like save it when it sounds sort of good, and then I'll just do a completely new one, or I'll duplicate it and then keep on going, and then I'll do like 10 of them. As you can see, if you look at right here, I have like 10 different iterations of these. And then as you slowly do more and more, it starts to make a little bit more sense just because you're doing so much random shit. Then we'll do LFO 5 goes on this, and then we'll do LFO 7 goes on this, and then we'll do this goes on here again. let's see if it's working in context. So we'll just do Command B and bounce this out. So, and then if we were just fucking around with this as like a sample, what we could do is just do like texture on that and then just turn this up. And then we'll just throw an OTT on this. And then we'll cut it right here. Then we'll do clip shifter like this. Sync position. Let's tame that a little bit. See, and then you could just fucking, you got that all day. Let's go. Reverb thrower. Just to see what we could get out of this. And then you would do the filter by hand right here. So, and then you could do like this. You can just randomize it again. Jesus Christ. So now you could just use that as like your source material for like a bass fill or something, and then you're like doing shit you could never do inside of Serum, also using a randomizable patch, which you can't really remake, so you could just do that fucking forever. Because like that's how I keep all my samples laid out. I just have these fucking like 10-minute little bits where I'll just like sit there and let it. Yeah, and then. Oh shit. Yeah, I just have these like 10-minute long sessions, and then I could just use resampling techniques and just put them in places, and it just gives you the fucking craziest results ever. Where are we at here? All right, do we want to hop back into that? Sounds like robot getting strangled to the death. Yeah, this one's fucking insane. Do we want to write some shit now? How are we feeling? Let's go back to the shit that we were working on before. Okay, it's 8:51. I'll push it to 9:45 just because I fucked up the stream. I need to sit up straight, dude. Time does not exist. Let's see if I can look at some of these questions you guys put in here. What do you use to master or polish your songs with? On the grand scheme, I don't really believe in mastering just because there's not really, well, with dance music, if you have something like my average track has like 100 different tracks in it. So I think that if you're trying to affect 100 different things in the same way, it's not usually the best case scenario. So in terms of like mastering and stuff, I try to treat everything in groups and just mix groups well. And then my master is just like very little EQ and then a limiter and some stereo imaging. I really don't, if I have any master, it's just like a limiter, really. I prefer to just mix groups really well just because you're usually just making it sound worse unless you're making like a creative decision on the master, especially when you have 150 tracks. It usually doesn't make sense to do too much. Let's see. Show how to tell GPT how to create your Max for Live vision. Yeah, so the way that Max for Live works, you can't really have it develop entire devices for you. The way that I do it, it's just, I mean, do you guys want to see like what the fuck one of these devices looks like on the inside? Okay, let's check out. Let's go. Oh no, this isn't the right one. Just delete that. Okay, this is Macro Daddy X. This one was a son of a bitch. So let's see. Okay, let's check this shit out. This one's actually a patch within a patch within a patch. So, yeah, I actually didn't use ChatGPT at all to design this one. So ChatGPT can't like make the connections for you. It could just help with code, and that's only really applicable for like MIDI generation. But as you could, like, there's no real way to fucking explain this, but like you have to do all this by hand. So you have to like go in here, and I don't even know how much is worth explaining of this, but here, let's do something with more shit that makes sense. That was going to go nowhere. Okay. Okay. And most people's patches look a little bit better than this, but I have to troubleshoot so hard by the end that it just fucking makes no sense for me to try to make it look pretty. But as you can see, in terms of like the interface and stuff, it's really just, you just make little like Ableton interfaces like this. So this is like the typical Ableton dial, and like that's how you control all the interface and stuff like that. But I'm trying to figure out even a way to explain this that makes sense to you guys. So this is the part that you actually use ChatGPT for. So originally you have to like learn, you have to like tell it how to even do this correctly, because it can't, if I were to just type in, can you make a MIDI generator for house bass lines, it would have no fucking clue at all what to do. So the way that I trained this part of it is I had to teach it how to code this part. So the way that works is, let's see. Let's pull up this. Give me 1 second. All right. So this is the live object model, which is how it works in relationship to Max for Live. So when you're coding, you like reference each little bit of Ableton inside of here. So if you were to click track right here, this is like all the different functions you could have Max for Live do to Ableton. And then from there, I have to teach it how to reference that inside of the code. And then I have to tell it my thought process of how to make bass lines. So for this one, it was like I gave it all the scales that we want, which are, and then you have to make the UI device, which is up here. Where's that at? So for the scales, I had to tell it what notes are in each scale, and then I included them right here. So that's what you see in this part of the code. And then what else? For the phrasing part, so the way that it generates the MIDI, if you guys are unfamiliar with MIDI Groover, each section of the MIDI clip is broken into phrases. So every half bar is a phrase, and I had to like tell it what that meant. So every little phrase that's generated is random within certain rules. And then I told it that like AAAA is all the same phrase and so on and so forth. And then when you select that, it knows to make the MIDI notes follow that scheme. What else would make some sort of sense here? What are these ones again? Oh yeah, so then this one controls the note length. So for like shorter notes, I said when I put short in, it means that the note can be from a 16th note to a 32nd note in size. And then medium is like an eighth note to a quarter note. Then long is like a quarter note to a slight overlap for glide. So that's how it interprets that. And swag is like, it could be either short notes or long notes. So that's how that part works. But yeah, it gets way deeper than that. But yeah, you have to like tell it how to even code this part, and then you could use it for helping you write it out, because I didn't like write this all by hand. Where does the signal start and where does it end and put out the MIDI? So when you hit generate, it listens to all the parameters that I've set up here. And then from there, it tells this to like generate the MIDI. And then from there, it just looks at wherever the mouse is selected in the arrangement. And then that's where it starts the clip. And then it runs the entire algorithm from there. Yeah, that's, I could spend a year trying to explain this. But yeah, if you want to get started with that shit, musichackspace.com is how I learned all that shit. Let's see. We'll probably have to actually write music on the next stream because 45 minutes isn't long enough. But let's see. Oh, I could like show you guys my process for writing these vocals really quick. So if we listen to this.
Body feel my frequency, give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me.
So that's actually came from my voice, which is right here. Can your body feel my frequency? Absolute trash. But I could show you guys my entire process for doing that whole thing. So when I start doing vocals, what I do is I'll ask ChatGPT, can't even speak. I'll ask ChatGPT for like lesser known hip hop hype up artists from like X era, so like 2000s hip hop, I think is what I did for this. And then from there, what I did was, if we pull up, from there I just like look at song titles. So if we just go like 2000s hip hop. So if this was like the playlist or person that it recommended me, I would just like look at song titles until I thought something was like a little bit catchy. And then I think this one, it was like, "Give me your energy" was like the tagline. Yeah.
Give me your energy.
Yeah, so that was like the song title that I started with. And then from there, I just think of like what word inside of dance music like rhymes with energy. So that was frequency. And then from there, it's just about like getting creative with like how to connect it in a way that makes sense. And from there, I just used, what is it? Automy. Yeah, let's see if I have it in here. Oh no, I don't have the conversion in here. But from there, I put it over here. Let's see.
Can your body feel my frequency?
So that's what it popped out from my voice.
Can your body feel my frequency?
Can your body feel my frequency?
And then I put, this is the lead vocal. So this one I just put duo on it. Can you guys see that? So this is from Antares, and it's just like a stereo widener, and it adds like just a double to it.
Can your body feel my frequency?
So without this.
Can your body feel my frequency?
So it adds like a chorus and a Haas effect.
Can your body feel my frequency?
So it just makes it like a little bit weirder and wider.
Can your body feel my frequency?
And I have this low version. So this is down a fifth and then split to the left.
Can your body feel my frequency?
Then below that, I did the same thing, but I did the formants differently inside of the pitch shifting.
Can your body feel my frequency? Can your body feel my frequency?
Yeah, so these are filling up the low end.
Can your body feel my frequency?
And then at the very bottom, I have this other version, which is not pitch shifted, but it has Avox choir on it, which is, it's like a unison sort of deal. So it has 8 voices, and then there's like a little bit of pitch difference and timing difference.
Can your body feel my frequency?
So it kind of makes it sound like robotic.
Can your body feel my frequency?
And then all together.
Can your body feel my frequency? Can your body feel my frequency?
Yeah, that's the process for making your voice sound half decent with AI. Sometimes you got to do like a bunch of different voices to get something that sounds right. But yeah, the result can be sick if you fuck around long enough. All right, let's see if we could sounds within a sound. How much is that? The Antares stuff? Fuck, I think I pay like $20 a month or something for it, but it's not, so I got it for the auto tune primarily, but those effects just happen to sound good. But you could do most of this shit with Ableton stock. Like duo is just like a Haas effect and a chorus, and then the choir is just like a bunch of choruses.
Can your body feel my frequency?
But yeah, let's see if we could start something here, and then I'll finish it on the next stream. Wait, what the fuck? What was that? Was that just the stock? Okay. Let me listen to this vocal really quick.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
What do we think, techno or house? First one. First suggestion. I'm running with it. Techno, let's go.
Give me your energy. Give me your,
What are we at, 132? Okay.
give me your energy. energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
Let's see what note this is hovering around.
Give me your energy.
Speed it up to 134. Okay.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
Okay, let's go. Let's do MIDI Groover 2. Just gonna make a quick bass really quick, see what we're cooking with here. What did we say the key was? That's not happening. What happens if we pitch it down?
Give me your energy. Give me your Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. Give me your energy.
Fuck it.
I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
Okay, let's go G minor. Let's lock that. Let me turn up the size on this. So let's go there. Let's keep that. I'm going to lock the root. Lock the scale. Let's go -7. Let's go to 7. Easy money. Let me explain what I just fucking did. All right. So on MIDI Groover, I just locked in the root note right here. So it's not going to randomize if I decide to randomize everything. Then for the min and max, I said if I randomize it, I want it to be the minimum is from -7 and -12, and the max is from +7 to 24. I don't know, let's do 25. So when I randomize the notes, it could be the max could be either anywhere from +7 and +25. Then I left all this shit the same. And let's do swing. Swing is from 50 to 75. And then spread 50 to 100. Oh, and if you guys have this, it explains all the controls if you have the info view turned on. So swing just said that I want the notes to be mostly swung, so they could be anywhere from 50 to 75% swung. Or no, let's go 30. And then spread is how far the notes can be from the root. So I don't, fuck it, let's turn it down. So it could be anywhere within the spread. And then I lock the scale because I want these notes. So it's 1, 2, let's do 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And then, yeah, I think that should be good from there. Let's randomize it.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me.
And then I want the density to be high as fuck. Okay.
Give me your
And let's go
me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
Oh, the phrasing we want the same. So phrasing A, B, A, C.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you.
So I'm going to put the velocity can affect the envelope. So we'll do the sustain. So the harder the note is played, the more the envelope will be up towards the top.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
Get fucked. I'm going to save that one.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
Hold on now. Save that one. Everything reminds me of her.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your.
Oh, these are all sick, dude.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
Am I from LA? I live in San Diego, but I'm thinking about moving back up though.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. Give me your energy. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. You give me your energy. I'm feeling. Give me your energy.
Okay, let's run with one of these other ones. I think this one was the best.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. You feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. You feeling me. Give me your energy.
Okay, that one's pretty fucking good.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. You feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. You feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. You feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. You feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you. You feeling me. Give me your.
Okay.
Give me your energy. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
So after this energy hits, I feel like you could do a synth shot right here. Let's see if we have one of these other synths would work good. That one's kind of fire. Yeah, let's use that one. So give me, okay. Oh shit. See if a roll would sound sick with this.
Give me your energy. Give me your energy.
No, it needs to be something. The FM donkey. I forgot we named it that. It needs to be something high pitched, I think. All right, we need to get some of this shit out of my face. Okay. Oh, no, let's just use what we have here. Okay. So let's go this down here. Yeah, like a stab. Let's see. Sorry, I'm missing the chat here. Oh, I don't have plans to move. I was thinking about it.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling.
Okay, hold on. Fucking hate this reverb.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me.
Okay, that sound is good. Okay. Let's tame that a little bit.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy.
Let's try to only use sounds that we made. Okay. Okay. Okay, this could be a Reese. Let's see. Is this where we're at? Okay. Let's turn off this. So this could be a stab up until I'm going for the breakdown right now. Needs more bass. More power.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you.
This is way too gnarly for right here. Can't type. Let's go.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me?
Okay, give me some cymbals here. Fuck, I just redid my... Oh, wait. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's go, girls. Just pulling an entire top loop from a different project.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feel.
Okay, we don't need this Reese right now.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy.
Let's see what else we got up here. Can we use the Duracell? Let's see. Okay. Let me duplicate this. We can use the Duracell. Such an epic sound.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling.
Let's try to use it rhythmically.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your.
It's gonna be hard to fit. We could do it though. Let's make it more gnarly. Let's go. Let's go delay.
Your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me?
Too much delay.
Energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me? Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you.
Okay. Rhythmic Duracell. See what else we got here. Okay, that's that. It's good for later. Holy fuck. Okay, that's the one. Okay. I just want like an atmosphere. Oh wait, would this be sick as fuck after the energy? We already have this little flare, but I'm just gonna get ideas down.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me.
Let's take out this reverb. Make a dubstep banger from the Duracell. Let's go LFO tool.
I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling.
I might just have to start with the drop here and go subtractive. It's hard to get a vision for the breakdown yet.
Frequency. Can your body feel my frequency?
Wish my samples were more organized. Let's see. Let's get that techno kick over here. Duplicate this. Morgue sushi chef or kung fu fighter? Sushi chef. Need to stop trying to go so fast just because I'm on stream. Let's see. Where's the fucking...
Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Give me your energy. I'm feeling you, you feeling me.
Might just save this for next time. I'm fucking trying to make something happen in 15 minutes and I'm just rushing it. But let's fucking go, gang. Next time I'll make sure the sound doesn't get fucked at the start, and I'll choose. Oh, everybody that's still here, put gang shit in the chat if you haven't yet, because I'm gonna choose 3 random people to get a free year of crack sauce for showing up to the first stream. And if you guys have any last questions before I head out, I'll hit a couple more here. Anybody got any sauce for Poppy? See if there's any other questions in the sheet. What am I jamming to right now? Honestly, I need to listen to more music because I get so lost in programming shit that I forget to listen to music, and then I just run out of inspiration. So if any of you guys... Well, it was actually helpful to get the sound recreations because that put me onto some people that I haven't been listening to. But in general, I just need to listen to more music because I haven't been lately. How big are your biceps? I forget. Well, all right, I have it written down. Let's see. 15.08, small as fuck. What inspired you to go on this plugin development sauce route? Just because I've always had these fucking crazy ideas, but it's been near impossible to execute on any of them because before like ChatGPT was good, if you try to learn programming on your own, it's a fucking shit show. But now that like I've been uploading all the user manuals to ChatGPT, which is also something that I highly recommend, especially if you're like learning Ableton or Serum 2 or something. So if you upload the manuals and then you say only use the resources to give me responses, then it's going to give you only the correct responses and not send you on these fucking like 3-hour fucking deep dives into stuff that doesn't exist. So it just makes it easy to learn stuff quickly. But what inspired me was just, so after you get good at production, the next thing that's important is getting fast at production, because if you could write 2 ideas in the time that someone else writes 1, then you're just going to be able to get more tracks done. So really what I'm trying to do is teach the computer to write music like me so I could write music faster is like the whole goal. Nothing crazy, just next level shit. Because like everything that I release, it's just like using my brain, but I don't have to fucking sit here and type in MIDI notes by hand. Like that's the whole point. Because I know what I want to do. It's just being limited by the program is why I'm making it. Because it's so much more fun to write music or write a whole song in 4 hours than 4 days. Let's see what else we got here. Am I going to Crossed? When is that? I don't have plans to. Yes, sir. All right, gang. I'll see you next week, same time. Thanks for showing up. I'll reach out to the people that won the giveaways. So, gang shit. See you guys in the next one. Peace.